Brothers and sisters, tonight I greet all of you, particularly those of you from St. David. Your presence tonight is an indication that you are ready to move this constituency forward. It's an indication. But I also want to recognize, as I always do, those persons who are online, who have joined us virtually, those who may not even be supporters of our party, but they are interested in Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique. So welcome to everyone, every single one of you. Brothers and sisters, tonight, I say to you, we are at a critical point in the development of this country. We are at a point where important decisions are to be made, important choices. Choices that are going to determine whether we move forward or we go back, or we stay where we are. Brothers and sisters, those choices must never be taken for granted. I remember last election when I said, change is not just about changing your clothes when you change government. There are serious implications. And we cannot just casually make these choices except we are convinced that we are making it for the betterment of the people of this country. But I'm sure, brothers and sisters, that when you look at what is happening now, you would be convinced that many people trivialized the choice they had to make last election. And so is the reason why so many people are bawling literally because of the choice that they make. I say to people, no need to cut out your finger, because we need that same finger to make the change for betterment for the people of this country. So I told one lady, save the finger. That is the finger that is going to ensure that the people of this country have a brighter future. Brothers and sisters, I look at many of our people, and I have to speak specific tonight to the people of Carriacou and Petite Martinique. I looked at some of these people and their condition. But what I admire about our people, the resilience, the strength, that in the midst of adversity, they can trust God. In the midst of adversity, they can still smile under the worst of conditions. And that is why, brothers and sisters, over and over and over, we speak. Not just because we want to speak. Every single one of us could have been doing something tonight. But we choose to stand up and to stand with the people of this country. We choose to be the voice for the voiceless, those people who want to talk, but they're afraid to talk. They're going to lose their jobs. They're going to be victimized. It is the reason we stand and we fight for those who need that support. So, brothers and sisters, tonight, as we stand, I think of the businessman this week who said to me that he instructed his staff to not take and accept every person who come with a voucher. And I couldn't understand it. He said to me, last year, he made less than 50% of what he would have made under the NNP administration. But you know, that is not all that would have influenced his decision. He said to me, even if the program was cut. And what he got from the program was far less. It took him 9 months before he was paid. We stand for the businessmen of this country. Brothers and sisters, the businessman who I spoke to this week that had to shut down his business, send home staff because he cannot deal with the increase in the payroll. We stand tonight for the businessmen of this country. Brothers and sisters, we stand tonight with the mothers, the fathers, the single parents. One woman said to me she got $200 additional because of minimum wage increase. And she said when she calculates what inflation is, she's paying far more than that $200. She wonders if sometimes it is even worth it to go to work. We stand with those who suffer. Brothers and sisters, we stand tonight with the fishermen throughout this country, those we met over the weekend who are troubled, literally troubled, because they have no idea what is next. Brothers and sisters, we met fishermen who are concerned not just for their livelihood, but imagine a fisherman who just took all of his life savings and rebuilt his home, rebuilt a house, and now he doesn't understand what the impending ban on selling fish to the U.S. would mean for him and his family. I saw fishermen, brothers and sisters, who are in doubt whether or not to go out because they don't know what would come while our government remains silent. Brothers and sisters, tonight I stand for the nurses within our communities. Some of them will tell you they cannot even protect themselves, sometimes not even gloves to protect themselves, sometimes not even the basic medication to treat the patients who come to them. We stand with those in the medical sector. Brothers and sisters, some people are doing very well, so they have no clue what some people are going through. Single mothers, some of them made their cocoa balls, for example, fudge and sugar cake and tambourine ball. And you might wonder where I'm going with this. Some of them use the Postal Corporation to send small packages to the U.S. Instantly, that was cut. We stand with those who face challenges tonight. We stand with daily paid workers throughout this country. Some of them 5 months going, not $1 from this government, while you have ministers of government boasting that they're set for life. They don't care how this small contractor is feeding his family when night comes. They don't care. We stand for those who cannot stand up tonight. Brothers and sisters, you wonder where is the heart of the National Democratic Congress government. You wonder whether they care. As a matter of fact, I saw some people defending this administration. And I say to myself, if they only understand what is best for them, they're going to call out their government. They're going to call them out to do better. As a matter of fact, I think they care more about my toe and why I went to Karakou than the fishermen who don't know how they're feeding their families when this ban is imposed. They cared more about my toe and why I went to Karakou than single mothers who cannot feed their families. I say to them tonight, get your priorities right. Because you see, brothers and sisters, real struggles are out there. Real pain is out there. And our people need a government who feel their pain and could respond to their pain. So what they called handouts a few years ago, some people are dying for that handout today. Where is the hand up that you were supposed to bring? And I say to you tonight, if there is any government in this country that has provided a hand up for people of all classes in this country, I would say it is the new National Party's administration. Taking people from poverty, getting them to study and become medical doctors, lawyers, teachers, all sectors of our society, they are represented. Hand up compliments the new National Party. But brothers and sisters, tonight, I want to empathize with our fishermen. There are so many of our fishermen that are not nervous just because of the ban. On top of that, they are just asking for somebody to come explain what is happening. I was sorry for Brother Cox on Sunday, with some of the questions that the fishermen were asked. You would swear that he was the Minister for Fisheries. All they wanted was somebody to come, just sit with them. At the least was the request. Until now, they have not heard or seen representatives from the Ministry of Fisheries. And that is why the NNP led in calling on this government to say time to meet with the fishermen of Grenada, Carriacou and Petite Martinique. Imagine it takes an opposition to say to the government, you need to go and meet with the fishermen. And I see they now put out a schedule that they're going to meet with them. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. Brothers and sisters, the NNP administration over the years would have invested significantly in the area of fisheries, in the fisheries sector. The construction of fish markets throughout this country, equipment for fishermen, support for fishermen, brothers and sisters. We have done it and we are prepared to do it again. Brothers and sisters, training for fishermen, we did it and we are prepared to do even more to support our fishermen. Because you see, we understand the investment they're making in the development of not just the country, but the rural economy of this country. And that is why the NNP respect the fishermen of this country. Brothers and sisters, when our fishermen faced challenges before, try to remember. We were accused of overfishing of tuna, similar to what we are experiencing now. We were facing a ban, and a caring government, a responsible government took action. We never complained. We never blamed the previous administration. We went to work and we engaged the international stakeholders and we ensured that we supported our fishermen and we ensured that fishermen were able to go back to do what they do best. Brothers and sisters, not just in the fishing sector. Remember the millibug? The agriculture sector was almost destroyed as a result. And people in this country said, agriculture finished. It would never come back. It took an NNP administration to come into office to fix the millibug problem in this country. Today, some people don't even know They have no clue what happened. Think about soursop export. You know that we had a serious challenge in this country. Brothers and sisters, you don't understand it. Sometimes the little things we take for granted, you don't understand the implication, the far-reaching implication that it has for our country. So when we were threatened to ship fresh soursops to the US, what did an NNP government do? Take action, decisive action, leadership. And guess what? Today, Grenada is the only country in the world that is shipping fresh soursop to the United States of America. And that is why some people need to shut their mouths. That is why some people need not to be shouting about if they're willing to lose their visa or not, because there is too much at stake. Your visa and losing your visa is your private business. There is too much at stake for the people of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. Brothers and sisters, when we had the millibug issue, imagine even Trinidad didn't want to trade with us. Even Trinidad, right there, wasn't trading with us. I'm saying to you tonight, that is the difference in leadership. Leaders who complain, leaders who blame everyone else but themselves. And the difference is the leadership of the NNP that just gets down to work and get the dirty work done for the people of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. So we don't panic in crisis. I think I told you before, in crisis is when you know true leaders. In crisis. So if you have to judge, I say to you, judge this administration on the poor performance of a crisis hurricane burial. God alone would know what would have happened to the people had it not been for the $118 million that the new National Party secured for the people of this country. And today, imagine people are asking, where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Because too many people today are still on the tarpaulin. One man said to me, he said, I'm on that tent. And right around the tent when night come, rats running. He said, myself and my daughter under the tent. He said, when rain falls, we like the rats inside the tent, running from corner to corner to see where the rain would not wet us. Brothers and sisters, the struggle out there is real. And some people might not understand it because things are so bright for them. Things are so well, they wouldn't understand the struggle people are facing out there. And that is why tonight I say to you, this administration needs to get its priorities right. And the first priority must be the people of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. So brothers and sisters, when there's a throne speech and the government says to us that one of the priority legislation is to reduce the age of civil legal responsibility, and there is absolutely nothing listed for the fishermen of this country, legislation to ensure that the ban is lifted, I say to you, we are in a crisis in this country. Because if you would put this before the livelihood of fishermen, I say to you, we are in a bigger problem than we think we're in. Brothers and sisters, the financial situation is worsening daily. But guess what? This administration You present a throne speech, and I searched, and I'm looking for the intervention to reduce the cost of living in this country. I couldn't find it in the throne speech. But in the throne speech, it was clearly stated the priority of this government, one of them, to reduce the age of civil legal responsibility. Could you imagine? Nothing. No serious intervention to reduce the cost of living. It tells you that the people we have in government, they really don't care. And that is why, brothers and sisters, as we look to the future, I say to you tonight, the new National Party, we did it before. We did it before. We know how to clean things up. We know how to take care of our people. And that is why our focus right now is to ensure that we win the next general election, to ensure that the people of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique have a better, brighter future. So that is why we are seriously looking at the area of healthcare. That is why we know that we have to do something better for you, the people of this country. It is why we are looking at affordable, accessible healthcare that every citizen would be able to take advantage of. It is why we are looking seriously at the productive sector, agriculture, tourism, those sectors that are going to create additional opportunities for the people of this country. We did it before, and we are coming back to do it even better. Brothers and sisters, it's the reason why we are focused now on looking at serious opportunities for young people. Whatever was done before, we want to take it to the next level for the young people of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. So tonight, brothers and sisters, as I close, I say to you, whether it's healthcare, whether it's cost of living, whether it's infrastructure, the NNP is ready to deliver to you, the people of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique, measures to reduce the cost of living. Brothers and sisters, it is our priority. If it's not the priority of the government, I say to you, it is on top of our priority list because we care about you. So as I started, I ask you tonight, do you understand the important role that you have to play in saving Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique? Do you understand that you have a choice to make that could bring us forward or bring us backward? Do you understand that you are the change that you want to see? And so together, the team of the NNP, with you, the people of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique, we are ready to stand with you, to walk with you, to ensure that the future for you is a brighter one. Get registered. Do what you have to do. Share the message of hope, because we are counting on you just the same way you are counting on us. Together, I am confident. Together, we can build a better, brighter, united Grenada where every Grenadian has a fair opportunity to thrive. May God bless you. May God bless the people of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. St. David's, may God bless you in a special way.